welcome to the weekly roundup. Just 2 more games to play, and don't forget to get your nominations in for your player of the year. But let's crack on with what's been happening last week. Last Sunday saw our friends at Cookery playing at Hawley, and it was great for some of our guys to go up and support them as well. Good to see some old friends, and unlucky they got beat on the day, unfortunately. This is where we were, up to date from last week with 3 games to go. Sam is the league's highest run scorer, only by 9 runs. Let's see whether we can keep that up and win that title by the end of the season. More great Phoenix news is that Baz is also the leading wicket taker in the Ianson League. And there's another one of the Ianson League statistics. The most successful team in the Ianson League this year is Frimley Phoenix. And our Wills is at it again. Congratulations, Wills. Another good wicket here, playing for Hampshire. Come on, you Phoenix.
Oh, well.
So the Fair Play League's been updated, and this is where our teams ended up with 3 games to go. 7.5 for the 2s and the 1s, and 7.67 for the 3s. Anything over a 7 means you play the game in the spirit that it is meant to be played. As you can see, well done to Pepper Harrow 2s, 8.18. That's really good. And we won't even mention the bad one of 5.33. They must do better. With the football season now among us, you might want to sign up to this, and if you do, contact Carl for the Super Sixes. A lot of great football fun for the season. And thank you so much for all your nominations of a name for this thing, but it's ended up being called The Wall, after Neil, obviously. And although Robbie's not liked it at all, and it stayed in the toy box for a little while, we've now got it to take on tour, and that'll be Adam's job to bring the wall with him.
It's time for the match report.
Wednesday saw our midweek team play our friends of the Prince of Wales, and with so many Phoenix players on the POW side, it seemed more like an inter-club game. Prince of Wales won the toss, and it was Danny Boy to open the bowling. Sandeep was also into the attack, and great to see Carl behind the stumps. Always good to see Rob playing, making his 2nd game for the Phoenix, and the Prince of Wales went on to score 120 for 4 off their 14 overs. We lost Francis early, and it was then Callum and Alistair that cracked on with the innings. And Bertie was back bowling and making an impact, as he always did. Tom was in and not hanging about. And when we lost Alistair, well, the Phoenix, we were on 43 for 5. Well, it's not very often you get to see Baz drop a catch, and certainly not one like this. And as you can imagine, he got plenty of Phoenix stick for it. So Kian and Carl were having a last-ditch attempt to keep the strike rate going. Nice idea, but back you go, Carl. But the evening was the Prince of Wales's, and well played to them, and as always, played in great spirit. And just confirmation of the POW 27-run victory over the Frimley Phoenix. One of our last games now coming up, with the Knights drawing in on a Wednesday evening. The 3s are at Frimley Green and playing Hazelmere in Div 7, and it was the visitors who decided to bat first, and these guys are a good side chasing promotion, and that score of 244 for 4 of 40 overs, that's a decent effort in the field for the Phoenix. There's our bowling, sharing it around a bit, and the good news is we got some bowling points for that as well.
I'm here with Skipper Ryan. How do you think that went?
It went okay. We pegged them back early on, but they teed off towards the end. Lots of balls in the sky and just falling into gaps. We caught very well. We bowled pretty well as well. The pitch is something else.
Yeah.
It's popping on some, keeping low, and they struggle to get runs. But look, we'll. I've said to the guys, we'll just bat 40 over and see how far we can take it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that score.
Cheers for that.
So the Phoenix are up for some stubborn resistance, but here's Ryan's 50. Congratulations to him. His first one for the Phoenix. And there's our card, and Ryan, as I say, takes the day's honours, 65 not out. And well done to Kieran, 17, and Eddie, 11, for staying with Ryan all the way there and getting into double figures. So 149 all out, 37.2 overs, very nearly batting the 40. There's their bowling, and shared it around a bit, but Bacon the pick of the bowlers with 3 wickets. And although a 95-run defeat, a fantastic effort against Hazelmere, as I say, pushing for promotion in Div 7. So with Baz skippering this week, the twos were playing Headley at Hawley.
Barry, you've lost the toss. What are we doing, mate?
We're having a bat.
We're having a bat. How are you feeling about that?
Yeah, it's all right, mate. You better strap them on because you're opening.
All right, cool. How are you feeling about today's game, Barry?
Should be good, man.
Welcome back to the twos, captain.
Yeah, looking for 30 points. Obviously 225 is what we've got to score. I'm told they've only got 9, so it'll be hard work for them in the field today. So yeah, make them run a bit and then get into them with the ball after.
Cool. Come on, you Phoenix.
Come on, you Phoenix.
So with Ash and Om opening the batting, I don't think any of us could have guessed how today was going to turn out. We were going at 6 and over before we lost Ashy on 61. Om had definitely got his eye in, and he was joined by Sammy. This was the shot that took him to his 50 off 46 balls, his first ever 50. Sammy was playing an uncharacteristic supporting role, but he was still getting the ball away to the boundary. Well, that was a scorecard at Drinks, just going over 6 and over, going well. Stephen Rose now joining Om at the crease. So it was more of the same from these two after Drinks. It was Pradge at the crease with Om when he went to 100. This edge going all the way, and congratulations, a solo 100 for the Phoenix. So with the game moving on at a furious pace, and Gaz now with Om at the crease, it was Om that then went on to 150. And finally, after riding his luck on a few occasions, he finally ended up out on 172, and congratulations on a new Phoenix club record. So with only a couple of overs left, it was time to Gaz to get into the action as well. Frimley Phoenix 2s ended up on a very healthy 280 off our 40 overs. There's our scorecard. Well, there's only one figure to talk about, isn't it? 172 from Om. Well done, mate. New club record. It was DHG who kicked us off and took the first wicket. He got the second, and this one the third as well of the innings. It was then Baz into the attack and immediately taking wickets in his first over. So it was going to be a difficult day for Headley because they could only muster 10, and after 13 overs, 26 for 5 meant the Phoenix were well in control. Great to see Mark coming on to bowl and getting a wicket. But this was an occasion that was just made for Baz, and he certainly made the most of it, with getting another couple of wickets and then taking this final wicket to win the game and get his fifer. And that's a tough day at the office for Headley, but 42 all out. Here's our bowling, 3 for DHG, 5 for Baz in 3.1 overs. That's not bad at all, and 1 for our Mark. And a massive victory there for Frimley Phoenix 2s by 238 runs. And if you have a look at the league table, we are still very well placed with a couple of games left, and you feel that if we could win both of those, we would definitely be in the running. There's our fabulous 3s down in 12th place on a positive score there of 6.46, and a really good effort from them this season. So the ones are at Alton, and always a pleasure to play these guys. And as always, fantastic hospitality. So thank you very much. So Al, back to normal?
Yep, lost the toss, but wanted to bowl anyway. So yeah, pleased with that. Looks a nice pitch. Really nice, good strong bowling sector today. Beautiful ground. Really looking forward to it. 3 games to go. 2 for me, but really looking forward to it.
Brilliant.
Thanks,
Cheers, mate. I'll give you any footage of the Alton innings, as yours truly was in the team today, fielding, although I use that term very lightly. Fair play to Alton, who attacked us at every opportunity, and 150 all out off 36 overs was a decent total. 5 bowlers used, 2 wickets for Harrison, 2 for Tom, 1 for Matt and 5 for Sandeep, which was absolutely fantastic, taking him past 50 wickets for the club, and he'll get on the board as well this week. So mate, 50 wickets and a 5 for today. Not bad going, eh?
Yeah, well, I've had not many better days, but yeah, it was good today. Came out nice out of the hand, and yeah, all good.
And will we chase this down, do you think?
What is it, 150? Yeah, we've got enough. I think we've got Big Yogi as well in the team. Taddy's batting well. I think we bat all the way, actually, to be fair.
Brilliant.
Not many weak links in the batting lineup, so yeah.
Is that just me then?
I didn't say that.
Well done, mate. Congratulations.
Cheers, mate.
So Sam and Alan to open the batting, and 151 the target. And we weren't hanging around, running a lot of singles, and Sam certainly was putting the foot down, and it's not surprising that he is the highest run scorer in the league currently. It was this shot that took him to his 50. Although he didn't seem like celebrated much and had a job to do and got on with it, he really had the bit between his teeth today. Very well supported by Alan, as this was his 50 as well. Took a quick second run and very nearly a run out, but well done, skipper. Alan departing with just 13 more runs to score brought Tom to the crease. It was Sam that finished off the run chase, and a victory for Frimley Phoenix Ones.
Is that it?
An impressive Phoenix card there. 85 off 63 balls for Sam, 56 off 55 for Al, and 6 off 4 for Tom, finishing it off. 153 off 21 overs, plenty to spare with just the loss of 1 wicket. And the Alton bowling, well, there we are. Ethan just taking the 1 wicket. And confirmation of the result, Frimley Phoenix winning by 9 wickets. Fantastic hospitality today,
Yeah, it's brilliant, lovely. Yeah, they've bought us a nice bucket of beers, which is fantastic. Put on the tea, absolutely fantastic. So thank you very much to Walton Cricket Club and Ollie. Great skippering again today, well done. Really great game. We batted really well. Me and Sam got on a nice 100 partnership. Knocked it off with relative ease. Boys did really well bowling. Fantastic performance all around. And the chairman diving in the field. Can't ask for more.
Thanks, mate.
There's it.
And there's Div 5, obviously champions and promoted. Who will go up with us? You'd have to say Kingsley are probably the best bet. So just time to catch our breath, grab a beer with the team afterwards, and then back to Hawley and celebrate with the 2s and 3s. We had to catch up with the man of the moment, on his fantastic innings. So, club record, mate. This is pretty good, isn't it? How did you feel today?
I'm feel pretty good. Yeah, it's the first time I score 50, 100 and 150.
Oh, wow.
It's the first time.
And not the last, hopefully.
No, not last.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Another milestone as well. Well done, Ash. The first player to get 100 claps for the Phoenix. So, Ashy, 100 games, that's a real achievement, mate. Congratulations.
I appreciate it so much. Yeah, time goes by, I guess, when you're having fun. From game 1 to when we played Greyshot on that Sunday to game 100 today. And both getting a win, so yeah, I couldn't be more happier.
Brilliant. Well done, Ash. Congratulations,
Thank
mate.
you, Rob. Come on, you Phoenix.
Let's have a look at next week's fixtures.
So here are the fixtures for the penultimate games of the season. And Wood Street Village, Frimley Phoenix Ones are away there. The 2s, they're at Hawley against Farnham. And then the 3s, well, they're at Frimley Green Recreation Ground against Tilford Thirds. And on Wednesday, well, it's our game away this week in the midweek against Purbright. A big shout out to Callum and all the publishing team from Frimley and Villages Community Ad magazine that always tend to support the Phoenix and have done over the years. From when we first started to also our fun day. And this magazine goes through 11,000 letterboxes. So that really helps the profile of the club, and we've been featured again, which is fantastic news. And it's a great advert for those wanting to join the club and keeping in touch with what's going on at the Phoenix. We're counting down to tour now, and please, if you haven't done already, can you get your payments into me? And here they are. The ducks have been purchased and they are all ready for our duck race. And Iggle Piggle's there as well, and who will be taking that home in the evening? So not long to go, guys. Make sure you pack your SKK top and your Phoenix cap. 2 weeks to go, and it's really hotting up in the Fantasy League. Tom at the top, then followed by Dave, then Rosie, Matt and Adam are your top 5. It looks like Kian and myself battling out for 6th and 7th. And then comes Alex, Richard and Charles making up the top 10. Well, that's all we've got time for this week. And we're going to play you out with a tribute to youth cricket this season. So we'll see you next week. God willing, come on you Phoenix.